Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be playing some 3.0 Expo on mid ladder, trying to beat some overleveled players. And yeah, we're in the first match here against Trixie Dom. Can't really predict what he's going to use after like a few cards. Because like on top ladder, if I see one or two cards, I can pretty much assume what they're going to be using. But yeah, as you can see, he has a bomber and an elixir golem. Definitely an off meta deck. And we should be able to defend this pretty easily, especially because my archers do lock onto his wizard. We'll actually end up killing the archers, but we can just go log. Should clean everything up, and we're not going to take any damage. So yeah, I'm going to go Expo. I'm hoping he doesn't have like elite barbarians or something, since that would be pretty annoying to deal with. But usually after, oh my gosh, we have the mid-ladder special. First game in the video, as always. Level 14 MK, so I'm actually going to go Skelly's Ice Spear to activate King Tower, and I'm just going to go with the Knight up high on his bomber. I don't think that was a good elixir golem on his end because he placed it like right when he had enough elixir. So this is going to be really easy to stop since there's like nothing supporting. And then he also misses the magic archer, so it doesn't even line up with my knight. Yeah, I mean, e-golem players, they don't really ever know what they're doing because like they don't have a brain, so we probably just won the game immediately after he went that aggressive on offense for absolutely no reason. So I'm just going to fireball those remaining minions. It should allow my Expo to take at least most of his tower. He might... Okay, he's actually going to go Goblin Barrel right on my Expo. I don't know why, because I have my login cycle, so it's going to kill it. And then he has to bomber anyways. So yeah, this is a pretty much good game already. We just have to make sure not to choke on the next few defenses. And also, I kind of forgot that my Ice Spear is under leveled, so it does get one shot from the bomber. So we do end up taking one hit there. Not too big of a deal, though. So entering double now, he can't really go in since he doesn't have elixir golem and cycle right away. So we don't really have to worry about that for a bit. And I think I'm going to fireball the wizard. We might as well. I don't know if the fireball log kills it. It should. I think fireball log at like my levels should kill the wizard. I know it doesn't kill a witch since I've lost many times to that one interaction. But yeah, maybe I should not have wasted my log there. I think it's still going to be fine since we can defend his barrel with like other stuff. But maybe you want to save it in the future. So I'm just going to go Tesla Pie so we can snipe his magic archer. Then it's going to pull the elixir golem as well. So you're going to be able to clean everything up pretty nicely. And then I'm going to log so we get the elixir from the blobs pretty fast. Since I can fireball his barrel, didn't really need to save my log for it there. And we just Tesla Pie for the E-golem and the bombers, make sure my archers survive. And I think that's in fireball range. I don't know how much level 12 fireball does, but it's definitely enough. So yeah, just gonna make sure not to let any of this connect, go fireball. And that's gonna be a good game for the first match. Definitely a really weird deck on the opponent's end. Probably gonna see a lot more of it going into the rest of the video. So yeah, I'll see you all when we get into the next game. Okay, so we're gonna be facing Trembala here. Don't have my Expo in starting hand, so I just gotta hope he doesn't make any crazy starting plays. It is gonna be another level 12, so it probably has like a close to fully maxed deck. Since most level 12s like don't have like level 12, 11 cards like I do. And yeah, so far I think like everything is level 14, so this is definitely going to be, you know, a bit difficult. Also, I just want to let you guys know that I actually can apply to get a creator code in like 3 days. I had to wait 90 days after I got promoted to the second tier, which doesn't really... Okay, of course he has a level 14 Mega Knight. I should just go into every game like expecting to see a level 14 Mega Knight at this point. But yeah, as I was saying, I can apply for a creator code in like 3 days now after waiting like a 90-day cooldown. And there's a really bad chance... Hold on, let me get the king activation. Alright, perfect. But yeah, there's a very bad chance that I'll get accepted just because there's a lot of requirements. Like, I don't know a single person in the... that has a creator code that doesn't also have a face cam on their videos. That's probably like something they're looking for. And you also need to have like high quality professional editing and thumbnails, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I'm gonna apply anyways and just hope for the best. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll accept it. But yeah, I'll let you guys know in the future on that. But let's just try to focus on the game right now. And we're actually off to a pretty good start, I would say, since he pretty much ignored my entire Expo. And then Firecracker might get some damage, but not gonna be that much. And pretty much have to like log cycle at this point. And we should be able to win as long as I don't choke on one of these defenses. Yeah, actually, let's go Expo same lane. I think this is good because it's gonna take his tower and then also help out against the Mega Knight. Okay, never mind. He's gonna E-Wiz on top so we don't take tower. But like because he's stacking everything together, it's gonna be a really big fireball. And then I'm gonna end up high. I do want to keep my Tesla alive so I can finish off the Mega Knight. And then I think we should be fine here. Okay, he's actually gonna go with the Rare Matter. It's making it a bit sketchy. I think if I Tesla high, it should like kill the Marcher. Okay, never mind. It's not going to. I thought it would target on the Magic Archer, but it ended up like hitting the Rare Matter. So yeah, definitely can take a lot of damage. I think it's still okay because there's like 20 seconds left. And we should have his tower and I think 1 fireball, 2 logs. So I guess we'll just set up for the defense, just not like throw the game. And then Ice Spirit up high should take a baby drag shot. Oh shoot, the Mega Knight actually jumped on my Tesla, wow. I'm just gonna fireball the Rare Matter and then I have to log it as well. I don't want to take the charge since that would be a ton of damage. And hopefully not lose her tower here. It's gonna go Ice Spirit. Alright, nice. Tower is targeted on the Magic Archer. So we do manage to save our left tower. And then I'm gonna fireball. I don't know why he played his Firecracker like behind his tower, so that's just gonna give me free value. And then all we need to do now is cycle back to 1 more fireball. So yeah, beating yet another level 14 Mega Knight Menace. I think he had mostly max cards except for like the Firecracker. You know, the Rare Matter, I guess. That's pretty much his only not level 14 card. Alright guys, so we found the next game here against Ryohei. Just gonna go Ice Spirit and back. Don't really want to cycle it at the bridge because it's 1 level lower than his tower. So it's gonna get 2-shot by the tower and won't even connect. So that's why I'll cycle Ice Spirit at bridge against a level 11. So yeah, he's not really doing anything yet. Cycles a Marcher and back. I'm gonna go Expo opposite just to see what he's gonna have. And wow, Inferno Tower. Didn't really expect that. If I had 1 Skellies in front, we probably could have just like won the game. Since he would only have like 3 Elixir in hand to deal with my Expo. And I'm just gonna go a Knight so we don't take the Magic Archer damage. Not too sure what this deck is gonna be. He does have an Inferno Dragon, which is often played in Mega Knight decks. And honestly, I would not be surprised. Yeah, there we go. I think that's like the 20th time I faced Mega Knight today. Definitely not gonna show all the games, but maybe this one's interesting. It'll make it in the video. So let's see. Hopefully the Inferno Dragon won't get too much damage. Yes, I mean my tower's only level 11 and he has a level 14 eye drag. So even though he's at like 1 HP, we still take quite a bit of damage on the left tower. But the good thing is we do have his Mega Knight outcycled, so we can probably Expo and maybe get a lock out of it since he's definitely going to try to Inferno Tower it again. And we can be ready this time with an Ice Spirit. So yeah, really good. I can Archers now. And then should be able to kill the Inferno Tower, I think. And then I'm going to log the Marcher just so I can kill it quicker. Get my Expo lock on the right tower. And then also prevent him from getting any extra damage on the left. So yeah, not bad. We do get quite a bit of damage there from that Expo lock. And going into double now, he's probably going to have an easy time defending with like his maxed out Mega Knight and everything. So we have to find a way to break through, maybe with the defensive Expo to get the extra DPS down. So just go in. He might Mega Knight on the side. Yeah, so it's kind of predicting he would do that. So he has a pretty solid Expo in our end. It also gives me a lot of fireball value, and I can just go. My King's not activated yet, so it is gonna like be pretty good to just hold on a set. Okay, the 1 skeleton is gonna get a lot of damage, but I don't really care since he already has a ton of damage on the left tower anyways. But yeah, do get a nice King activation. Also, kind of was not ready for that Inferno Tower, but he's gonna Mega Knight in front anyway, so we just have to let the Expo die. And we are already cycled back to yet another one. That was not a good eye drag, since I already have 2 Archers on the map, and he's pretty much just gonna die. So yeah, I didn't really know what he's doing. That was also pretty aggressive fireball. Alright, I'm gonna log and then go Expo after. That eye drag, okay, I wasn't sure what the HP was on that. I couldn't quite see it. It could have been bad. But yeah, there's no way he has enough to play Mega Knight, so this should be a good game. As long as the Inferno Tower dies. And there we go, Expo locks. Beating another Mega Knight player, maxed out. All these players are level 12. I'm trying to get to 5,800 trophies. Alright, so we're going to be facing Kraken here from the Clan Conquerors. And I'm not going to go Expo first place since it is a bit of a risky play. Especially on mid ladder. Like if I'm on top ladder, the only time I'll go Expo first play is if I know what my opponent is using. And usually only if it's like a really bad matchup. Like if I know they're playing Giant Graveyard, then I might expo first place since I know it's the only chance I can win. But when you're on mid ladder and you don't know what your opponent is going to be playing like 99% of the time, like I can't really tell what he's playing based on the first few cards. Yeah, like a P.E.K.K.A in the back. Definitely would not have expected that, but it does free us up to go expo in the opposite lane. I think I'm going to soak my Ice Spirit because if the Valk got one hit on my Tesla, it probably would have died. And I would have had to spend my archers on the left just to kill his balloon. But this way, I'll have my archers and I can split them in the middle. They should get a decent amount of value on the P.E.K.K.A. Especially if the one archer over there. Okay, I kind of expected that. If I placed the archers like a little bit later, then the one archer on the side would have like helped out a bit and have kited the P.E.K.K.A. But I will have to use my knight here. Don't think I do need to log. That gets one hit and I'm going to be very sad. Alright, well, almost had a heart attack there, but luckily don't take a P.E.K.K.A hit. And then Hog should die to everything. Alright, perfect. So we do know what he's playing now. It's going to be a weird P.E.K.K.A Hog deck with Balloon as well. So he has like multiple win conditions. So definitely an odd deck. Seems like something Animan would run, to be honest. P.E.K.K.A, Balloon, Hog. So probably have to watch out for a freeze as well, to be honest. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a freeze or something crazy like that. Maybe a rage. So he goes Balloon late on my expo. I'm fine with that because... Wait, I'm gonna Ice Spirit too, actually. I think definitely don't want my Tesla to die here. But since he did just spend like a balloon on my expo, there's no way he has anything else to support the P.E.K.K.A with. So he should be able to stop everything pretty easily here. Especially because it is double elixir. And I will archers low. Don't want to take a P.E.K.K.A swing. Would not be good. He's gonna Hog, but doesn't have a Zap and cycle, so I can just go Skelly's Ice Spirit. We are gonna take a decent amount of damage just because his Hog is so over leveled. So it takes our level 11 tower quite a while to kill it. And he's gonna go freeze XE on my expo, which is fine. He's forced to commit 9 elixir, so probably won't be like down too much here. So let's set up with the defensive expo. He might still have to deal with my knight, where it would get like a hit or two on his tower. And then if he goes back at the back, I can easily cycle back to another expo. Okay, wow, Balloon Hog at the bridge. That's very aggressive, and freeze too. I'm gonna go expo on the left now. I don't think he has like too much elixir in hand. He's gonna go Valk, but probably doesn't have enough to play a P.E.K.K.A quite yet. So let's see, here goes XE. I'm gonna go log just to push it back, and then hopefully my Ice Spirit and Skellies can... I'm gonna try to pull his Hog actually to the side and maybe get my expo onto his tower. Okay, perfect. Let's go archers on his Hog. Hopefully he doesn't get a hit. Okay, dude, that's actually such a dumb interaction. Like, if that Hog was not level 14, there's no way he would have got that much damage. And yeah, I'm gonna go defensive expo since we don't have our Tesla in cycle. Just want to get an expo on the map to help DPS his P.E.K.K.A. Since we didn't have like archers or anything else to help kill it. Let's go with Tesla and then archers away. Don't want to give him any freeze value. So we can't freeze my Tesla as well as the archers. And does decide to freeze both of my buildings. And does that balloon get a hit? I don't think it does. Okay, that was actually pretty close. I'm gonna go log on the P.E.K.K.A. Probably shouldn't get a hit on tower. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, we might actually lose the game now off of that. I have to really get like adjusted to these level differences. Because if everything was an equal level there, there's zero chance that P.E.K.K.A would have got a hit. So let's go Tesla here to pull his Hog. I want to try to protect my Tesla because he might go balloon. And I want to have it alive, but I think it's fine. We can cycle back to another one if we need to. Let's go Ice Spirit high. And then cycle another Tesla down low here. P.E.K.K.A is targeted on my Skelly. So we are down damage, but do have the advantage of the spell cycle. Since I don't think the opponent is running a big spell. So I think if we throw like 2 fireballs at the very end, we might be able to come out with the win here. So let's go fireball. I'm actually going to fireball in defense instead of like on his tower, since I'm kind of scared of this really massive push he's forming. Let's go log Ice Spirit on his Hog. Please Tesla survive. Okay, good. I'm gonna go Knight. And then I think we can cycle 2 fireballs in like 10 seconds. Balloon goes to the King Tower, so I don't need to worry about that. Let's go log Ice Spirit. Archers, and then fireball. Yeah, I think we clutched the win. Nice, yeah. That was actually a really close game. Kind of my bad by letting his P.E.K.K.A get a shot, but I really did not expect it, like my tower not to kill it. But I guess since it is only level 11, like it was really hard to prevent that. Alright, so this will be the last game of the video. Gonna be facing Orko from Roman's Royale, he's starting off with the early BM, or I guess I wouldn't really call that BM since it is an emote that has somewhat positive connotations, but okay, that was a weird way of putting it. So he's gonna have Lumberjack and Bats. Oh gosh, this better not be a Golem clone, since I know there are a lot of variants that have like Lumberjack, Bats. Okay, he has Wizard, so probably not Golem then. Don't really see Wizard in too many Golem decks. And wow, Rocket. So yeah, his Rocket actually does one-shot my Expo, probably because it's level 14. And my Expo is only level 13, so I can't rely on the 1 HP Expos getting any damage in this matchup, like after he rockets them. And do have to waste my Fireball on his Wizard. I didn't want a Tesla because if he has like a balloon or a hog or something, then I want to be sure to have my Tesla in hand for it. Since those like maxed balloons and hogs can be pretty difficult to deal with if you don't have a building in cycle. So I just wanted to be sure didn't pull out anything crazy. So let's go with Expo opposite lane. Did use his Lumberjack. Wow, Mirror Arrows. So I don't know, this guy has 3 spells, like Rocket, Log, Arrows, which is definitely odd. And not the best damage trade. I was hoping we could like take some damage from the Lumberjack on the left and probably get like more damage than him with our Expo on his right tower. And yeah, not the best start to the game. Still don't know exactly what the win condition will be. Might just be like an all spell deck, or not an all spell deck, but just like a spell cycle as the only win conditions. Because he still hasn't played like anything else, like a balloon, golem, hog, any of that. So he's gonna rock on my Expo. It does take some damage, so we might be able to start switching lanes now. But yeah, our entering double. Maybe he'll end up pulling out a pocket Lava Hound or something. Never really know. So try to cycle back to another Expo right now. Don't know what he's doing. He's not playing anything. Oh wow, this dude needs to chill. Like, that was quite an aggressive rocket. The only issue is I think if he goes like one more mirror rocket, it's gonna do enough to take my entire tower. So essentially we have to spam him the entire rest of the game, solely for the purpose of preventing him from going with the mirror rocket and just immediately taking my tower. But if he's smart, he might just do that anyways and just take my Expo and just like mirror rocket log to get my left tower. Because in a 2-tower game, like I can't really win when I'm using Expo, especially like when he has more HP. And let's see, he has a log in defense. Just wanted to like spam stuff at the bridge so he wasn't able to play his mirror rocket on my tower or anything. And instead he's forced to play other cards on defense. Let's go ahead and fireball his Wizard right now. Try to get my Expo lock. Looks like we do. And he's gonna go late rocket. So we're actually in a good spot. He might try to mirror rocket my tower, so I'm going to try to Expo offensively immediately just to prevent that. Since if he mirror rocket, then that puts it in like one more rocket range. So yeah, there we do get to bait out the mirror, which is what I wanted. And then he has to Lumberjack my Knight. Alright, yeah, it's going to try to keep up the pressure the rest of the game until we can hopefully get an Expo lock. So I think I'm just going to let the Lumberjack go, and then Knight up high, go in another Expo on the right side. And then he has to rocket it. So I'm going to go Fireball on the Bats. He might decide just to take the mirror rocket on my left tower now. But I think we can probably win if he does that and just cycle back to another Expo. So he wouldn't have that much elixir. Does not opt to go with the mirror though. So I'm going to defensive Expo. He doesn't have a rocket in the hand, so I can't really get punished for it. And if he does cycle back to rocket, then I can just like Expo immediately and probably take his tower. But he has to actually spend his mirror on my Knight, which is going to work out pretty well for us, because he can't like mirror rocket my tower. I'm going to Expo once again on offense. And he does actually rocket Zap, but not really a good play since we do still get a few shape shots before the rocket gets down. And then Log does not do 126, but all he needs to do is cycle back to another Fireball. So a really clutch game, just essentially keeping up pressure the entire time, just so we can't get that last mirror rocket down. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and peace out.